Tonight, I bring you a collection of ghost encounters so terrifying, they'll blur the line between the living and the dead. These aren't just creepy clips. They are proof that some shadows never rest. Stay sharp. What you're about to see will follow you long after the video ends.
Number 5. At first glance, it looks like an empty street caught by a Nest cam. Quiet, uneventful, almost boring. But look closer. Do you see it? A glowing figure takes shape in the yard across the road. Not a flashlight, not headlights, something else entirely. The figure freezes in place as if it's aware it's being watched, and then, in the blink of an eye, it shifts position, glowing brighter than before. At times it looks like one entity, other times like two spirits overlapping in the same space. And then, the most unsettling moment. The spirit drifts into the street itself, its body stretching and flickering like fire. It moves as if crossing over to somewhere else before vanishing completely. So here's the question. Was this just a camera glitch? Or did the Nest cam capture the exact moment a spirit left our world for good? If that's true, where did it go? Number 4. 2 roommates hear something scratching inside a hidden crawl space beneath their home. One of them refuses to go near it. The other decides to investigate.
It could have been anything, though.
Nah, I was scared, man. I heard noises. Fine, move this way.
You're a scary cat, dude. It could have been rats or whatever. What about if we got a whole bunch of rats?
And peers into the darkness. At first, nothing. Just silence.
Are you going down there?
Hell nah.
There's a light right there, dude. You go down there while I record.
Heavy enough to make you hold your breath. But then, watch closely. A shadow figure straightens up to greet him, its shape barely visible.
Right there's a string. It's around here somewhere.
Open the lights.
Hold up. I can't reach. I think I gotta step on that chair. There's a chair right here.
But undeniable. Panic sets in instantly.
What? Oh shit! What's that?
He screams, the footage cuts, and we never see if he escaped before that thing reached him. Was this a ghost waiting in the crawl space? Or something far more human and far more dangerous already living in their home? Either answer is terrifying. Number 3, this jail has stood for over 200 years, and many believe the spirits of prisoners never left. A paranormal crew decided to test that theory, and what they captured still has investigators unsettled. As they walk through the decrepit cells, the atmosphere is heavy. Rusted bars, crumbling walls, silence that feels like it's pressing down on them. But one room in particular draws their attention.
Look at that. Let's get real.
You see the old rocking horse in there?
No, what I see.
Go in there.
No, what I see.
Go in there.
No, what I see.
Go in there. Did you hear that?
I heard that too.
There was a whistle.
A child's rocking horse sitting beside an old iron bed. At first, everything seems ordinary. But then the cameraman notices a strange shadow. Look closely.
Old rocking horse in there?
No, what I see.
Go in there.
No, what I see.
Go in there.
No, what I see.
Go in there. Did you hear that?
A sudden flash of light reveals what looks like the head and torso of a figure rising up beside the bed and then vanishing just as quickly. The crew replays the footage in slow motion, trying to make sense of it. And the more they watch, the more undeniable it looks. Someone or something was standing there. The team continues searching the jail, hoping to find another sign, but the rest of the investigation turns up nothing. It's as if the figure revealed itself for a brief moment, just long enough to make sure they knew they weren't alone. So, what did they capture? Was it the ghost of a former inmate still trapped inside the jailhouse walls? Or was it simply a trick of the light, one that appeared at the exact wrong place at the exact wrong time? If you ask me, spending the night inside this jail is one gamble I would never take. Number 2, this couple believed a ghost followed them home after a recent investigation. To prove it, they went live on stream, and what their viewers witnessed was beyond disturbing. At first, the night seemed calm, just a normal session, cameras rolling, waiting for something to happen. But then, it appeared. Look at the glazed window overlooking their staircase. That is not a reflection. That is a woman's face staring directly toward the camera. What makes this even stranger is the depth. This isn't a flat image. You can actually see the contours of her face, like she's pressed against the glass. Some might mistake it for a painting, but it's far too realistic, and just minutes later, the face is gone, completely vanished. The couple rushes outside to check the window, only to realize it's several feet off the ground. There's no way anyone could have climbed up there without a ladder. Nothing around the frame resembles a face. Whatever was staring in has disappeared. But the night was far from over.
La esfera.
As they continued their descent, an orb shoots across the camera, followed by a chilling sound. Listen closely. A low, heavy exhale echoes through the stairwell. It doesn't match either of their voices. It doesn't sound human at all. Even more unsettling, this wasn't their first encounter. They claim the spirit originated from a different investigation and followed them home. Paranormal experts often warn about this exact danger. Sometimes, when you search for spirits, they decide to attach themselves to you. And when that happens, your home becomes theirs. So, what do you think? Did this couple capture undeniable proof that they brought something back with them? Or did they unknowingly invite a new haunting into their lives? Either way, once a ghost knows where you live, there's no guarantee it will ever leave. Number 1. Near a forgotten graveyard stands an abandoned villa. Cursed, according to the locals. They say 3 family members died here under mysterious circumstances, and ever since, cries have been heard drifting from the crumbling walls. Dark rumors of witchcraft and forbidden rituals only make the place more feared. But one cameraman ignored the warnings. He stepped inside, and instantly, the silence of the villa felt wrong. Every creak of the floorboards echoed like footsteps. Every shadow seemed alive. As he moved through the hall, he spotted something. Look closely. A shadow figure drifts across the room, vanishing before he can confront it. Convinced it wasn't his imagination, he pressed deeper into the villa. That's when the sound began. A soft, sorrowful crying. Distant at first, then closer. The kind of sound that roots you to the spot, because it's not just a voice, it's grief, raw and inhuman, pouring through the walls. Finally, he follows the sound to a closed door. His hands shake as he pushes it open, and inside, he captures something so terrifying it can only be described as a holy terror. A dark, twisted figure stands waiting, its cries echoing into the night. The footage cuts abruptly. No explanation, no escape shown, just silence. So, what exactly did he find inside that cursed villa? A restless spirit bound to the graveyard nearby? Or something darker? The manifestation of the black magic said to poison those grounds? Either way, one thing is certain. Once you hear that cry, it will never leave your head. And if you're unlucky enough to enter that villa yourself, you might not leave at all.
You've seen the evidence, but the question remains. Were these spirits reaching out, or something far more sinister? Let me know which clip shook you the most in the comments. And remember, the next shadow you see might not be your own.